As much this doesn't surprise me, I think it's easy to say that the any gaming community is filled with predator from every kind. No matter what the game it is, it will have some of those type of people. Whether it's a game like Minecraft or let's just say like Apex Legend or Call of Duty that's aimed at more mature audience, which is really doesn't mean anything because a kid these days will play games regardless of the recommended age. I'm gonna blur out every word that YouTube doesn't really deem friendly because quite honestly I do not want my channel to be butchered. Recently, yet another TF2 content creator have been exposed for a person who were under 18. Although this isn't a bad like Mecha Rex scandal, I still think that it reflects a greater issue that we as a community are facing. The person who I'm talking about, for those who doesn't know, is Robbie Awesome. Some people might recognize him. He used to be a really old TF2 YouTuber back in the day, and for some reason he decided to abandon it and start another channel from scratch. That's a really smart move, by the way. He also streams on Twitch as now, but he decided to take a 1 week break, obviously, for the reason that I just talked about. So what happened is a person by the name Smols came out with a statement and picture accusing Rob of being a predator. I'll link her tweets and Rob's statement in the description for context in case you guys are interested to find more. I want you guys to go there and read by yourself and come up with your own conclusion. To keep story short, Rob is completely in the wrong in my opinion, and not only he was inappropriate in his chats, he was also being generally a creep and asking creepy questions to a person that he knows that was under the age of 18. However, the main focus of this video is not really about that story. I'm just using it as an example. My main focus of this video is on mental health and pathological behaviors and how can we prevent something like this from ever happening again. Whenever I look at someone as small chats with Robs, I see a lot of alarming flags. I'm surely some people caught it as well. I'll give you some example. Keep in mind that she is 17 years old and by all means she is not an adult. She does not get any blame or responsibility for her action. However, the case would be completely different if she was 18 years old. And I quote, "When I was 10, I wanted to have kids with iCarly's Gibby," unquote. Now I understand that she regretted this later on, but where did that child of the age of 10 had an idea of such a thing as having kids with a TV show character? You see where I'm going with this? Alright, here's another one. And I quote, "It's a bad little thing called exposure to at the age of barely 13. Did you catch that? Yes, she is a trauma survivor, and those people tend to attract predators. Again, she is 17 years old, so if you see this small, I'm so sorry for what happened to you, and I hope you think therapy and get the help that you need." Smalls also appear to be in the furry community. I mean, I'm not gonna say appeared, it's easy just like looking at this profile picture. A community that is full of toxic, weird, and overall creepy people that you don't want to be around. I understand that there might be some good people here and there, but the majority of this community reputation is absolutely trash, and I urge everybody to stay away from such a community like that. And this is one of the reasons why this community tend to have so many people with problems. It attracts these sort of people. Usually kids join up a furry community because like they think it's like being a role-playing as a fictional character that they like. Then it slowly evolves and turns into weird fetishes and, you know, that passive deviancy. I'm sorry, but this is what it is. And if you don't believe me, it's really easy to find evidence of this whole thing. Just Google search, or better yet, there's a video by a YouTube channel called Internet Historian. I'm probably sure that most of you guys know who that is. His video is called The Fall of Rainforest. I think you should check it out, honestly. It's entertaining throughout and really well edited, more than this video. It's not a surprise when I see stuff like this happen to these people that from that furry community. And I do hope people grow out of this fandom and start waking up and see reality for what it is. Now come to the main part of the video. If there's anything we can do about it, yes. And what can we do is encouraging these victims to come out and speak whenever they feel violated and think there's something wrong. Checking evidence and the story on both sides is a must. No matter what happened, we gotta hear from both the sides, because there's many people that will try to fake or pile on someone like Rob or Mega just to get some attention or clout. Yes, these people exist. And finally, we need to encourage people to get help, especially if they're under 18. If psychology taught me anything, that is pathological behaviors take years to solve. It's not really as easy as going to the doctor, getting the prescription, and just go home and take the medicine. No, it takes years and years of actual treatment to go past this behavior. I understand I said that Rob said he has mental issues, and I honestly think that is not an excuse, and I really hope he seek actual therapy. I don't want to be too harsh on them since he admitted his fault and said that he will work on it, but he must show actual progress. And I hate to say this, guys, but using mental health as an excuse does not work out, especially if you're a guy who is above the age of 18. I mean, this is your problems, man. You're acting your issues on someone else. It is your job to seek mental health. And for everyone who is watching, please do not ignore your mental health. It's a key to your overall health. Stay away from the fandoms who sexualize animals and have weird fantasies. If you surround yourself with bad people like this, in time you will become one of them. So at the end, what do you guys think? Would you give Rob a chance or not? And do you have a story that you want to tell? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching as always, and until next time, I will see you later.